Hello, good evening. We're live. Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here for our first Sunday night live stream from GavsWeatherVids for ages and ages and ages and ages. When was the last time we live streamed on a Sunday? I can't remember. It's got to be about March or April, something like that. But we're live for one Sunday only. It's Sunday, the 6th of July, 2025. This is my lovely mum, Miss P's heavenly birthday. And, well, I thought, you know, it'd be nice to release the NAO Forecast, which we've done. The cat's out of the bag. More about that later. But I thought it'd be nice, you know, to release the NAO Forecast and do a live stream with you all. And I thought that'd be a nice way to spend what would have been Miss P's 79th birthday, actually, today. So, for one Sunday only, we're going live across YouTube and live across the world. And then the live streams will typically be on a Wednesday for the time being. Though we've got a lot to talk about in this live stream. Obviously, we're going to do the weather. So, in the second part of the stream, about 6:30 onwards, we're going to have a look at the 12's edge. We can do a 10 to 14 day, basically. We're going to do, I think we're doing a regular 10 to 14 day. The only difference is that we're going to do it live for you tonight. So, that's going to be the second part of the stream. Before then, well, we're going to start a giveaway, and more about that in a second, actually. That's the first thing we're going to get underway in this live stream. So I'll be showing you what we're giving away to celebrate getting 20k, because of course we have reached 20,000 subscribers. We did that during the Glasto updates. We haven't really spoken all that much about it, because it happened so quickly and so suddenly. I wasn't expecting it at all, you know, the day, but we did hit 20k. So we haven't really, you know, discussed that, and we're going to do a celebration stream, actually. That might be Wednesday's live stream, like a celebration, 20k celebration live stream. Maybe, but to mark that, to commemorate that, we're going to do a giveaway. So I'll be showing you what we're giving away in a second and how you can, you know, get the items that we're giving away. So more about that. I'm going to be having a chat with Send It. So Send It and I have been saying, you know, for some time we're going to have like a little chat on a live stream at some point, and due to one thing or another, being very busy and whatnot, that's not happened. But we're going to rectify that tonight. So at about 6:15, about 10 minutes or so, I'm going to be chatting to Send It. Send It. I'm going to be chatting to Send It, so that's going to be very nice. You'll be hearing from Send It's weather channel, and then 6:30 onwards, that's when we'll do the weather. So it's going to be quite a fun live stream. In between all that, I'm going to be going through the live chat, shouting you out, maybe taking some questions about the NAO forecast. So if you've got anything to say about that, you know, then fire away. And that's going to be epic. We're at 30 subscribers with 10 likes on the stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know you're enjoying the live stream. I bet there's some surprised people. You know, I bet some people. Gavs Live. Is that saying Gavs Live through you know, through YouTube? Seeing the channel highlighted in red and whatnot. They've been going, Gavs Live on a Sunday. That's a long time since that happened. I'm a bit like that myself. But anyway, please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know you're enjoying the stream. Now, the giveaway. So let's start there then. So, already, I'm actually going to be turning off the webcam and the image, and we're going to display caption, because I'm going to show you what we are giving away. Now, hold on. We're giving away a lot. We're giving away a lot. Thank you so much to James098. Oh, let me just thank the moderators as well. No, thank you so much to Cal. Cal Potter is in us at the moment moderating, and also thanks so much to James098 for moderating as well. The moderators might pop in a little bit later on as well. So thanks so much to our amazing Spanner. Love it. Thanks so much to the Spanners. Right, so we're giving away a lot, and thanks so much to James098 for designing all of this for us. So I'm going to show you now what we're going to give away, and then explain how you can win it. Now, let's turn off the image. There we go. And you're in darkness now. I think I'll just go off and have something to it. No, I won't. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. There we go. We're display capturing on this. This is Wednesday live stream, Sunday live stream. Okay, so this is it, everybody. 14-piece merch kit. It's unbelievable. Check out all of that. So, we are giving this a 20k giveaway, of course. We're giving away a cushion insert. We're giving away a stickers sheet and a stickers pack. We're giving away a thermal flask. We're giving away a keychain and magnet, and we're giving away a pin badge. We're giving away 3D pin. We're giving away a notepad. We're giving away a sticky pad. We're giving away a coaster. We're giving away socks. We're giving away a mouse mat, and we're giving away a pen as well. That entire bundle, 14 pieces, designed and created by James. We're giving that away, and you don't need to do anything particular to get that, to win that. So it's just going to be a straightforward giveaway. So hold on. So sorry everyone, we have live stream without several costs. We're going to be just doing a straightforward giveaway. So we're going to be a channel appearing at any time on the Discord server, and all you need to do is click the emoji, and that will enter you into the giveaway on the Discord channel. Also, you can email me at GavsWeatherVids@gmail.com, and with subject matter giveaway and your name. By doing that, you'll be entered into a prize draw as well. You got until Wednesday to win this bundle, and on Wednesday's live stream, somebody will be winning this. Someone's going to win that whole entire set, and it's going to be absolutely epic. Blimey, James. That took you ages to design all of that. Thank you so much, my friend. James is an incredible designer. But yes, somebody will be winning that on Wednesday's live stream. And that's going to be absolutely amazing. Hello to moderator Sebastian. Hello to moderator Sebastian. Hello. Long time no see, my friend. Thank you so much to Sapsky. Thank you so much to Saviskill. Hello, thanks so much, my friend, for moderating top stream along with James, and also you try, Gav. Haha, that's caught me out. How do you pronounce that? Sabaskiel. I don't know. Sarbexkill. Right, okay. Love it, Sabeskill. Love it, my Sabeskill. Love it, my friend. Yeah, so that's what you need to do. Just reply to the emoji on the Discord server, or of course you can also email GavsWeatherVids@gmail.com. Somebody will be winning that bundle of merch on Wednesday's live stream. Put everybody's names on name picker, and somebody will win it. Love it. Okay, what a live stream already. We're at nearly 40 concurrent viewers. And I'll just say how many likes we've got in a mo. Hold on. We're at nearly 40 concurrent viewers with nearly 20 likes on stream. Please smash that like button and let us know you enjoy the live stream. Thanks so much for doing that. Right now, I'm going to be trying to send it very shortly. Send it. Get yourself ready, my friend. I'll be chatting to you in a moment. But before we do that, I'll start going through the live chat, and I'll do a few shout outs. Oh no, that's going to be epic. Let me just make sure that's going to work, because you've got to be able to hear. Send it, of course, through Streamlabs when I am chatting with them. So I think that will be the correct output. I think it will. Right, okay, yeah, send it. Get yourself ready, my friend. Oh, Lee! Thank you so much to Lee Stevens for gifting 1 month's channel membership. for GavsWeatherVids, and congratulations to Fisk. Fisk, you have 1 month's channel membership for GavsWeatherVids for free, courtesy of Lee. I love it. Well done, Lee. Thank you so much, my friend, and congratulations to Fisk. Right, okay, what do we think of the NAO forecast then? When the cat's out of the bag. GavsWeatherVids forecasting a positive NAO for winter 2025-26. Oh, I know it's not the news like you wanted to hear, but we had to go where the data takes us, and that's where the data has taken us. So let me know what you think about that. Right, okay, first person in was tonight was Katrine. Hello to you, Katrine. Thanks so much for being on live stream. Shiram saying hello, Gavin. Hope you're well. We all remember Mr. P. Hold on. So sorry again, everyone can live stream about several costs. We all remember Miss P. She's very much still with us. She certainly is, my friend. On this day in particular, her lovely heavenly birthday. She would have been 79, will be 80 next year. You know, would have been 80 next year. Don't know what she'd have made of that. Turning 80, probably not very much. Hello to Laura. Good evening to Laura Johnson. Thanks for being on live stream tonight, Laura. And hello to Fisk. Congratulations for becoming a channel member for GavsWeatherVids. Fisk. Okay, let's come down. Hello to Roberto. Hello to Roberto. Wow. Surprise find. Live stream back on Sundays again. Just for 1 week only, Bo, my friend. Because next Sunday and, after that I'll be doing the other job on a Sunday. So we're back for 1 week only. And then that's pretty much going to be it. For a while anyway. Okay, so who else is in? Let's look. Hello to Jane. Thanks so much to moderator Jane 29 Jane. Ruby Spanner, good evening to you, my friend. Got Mikey Croucher. Is winter weather over now? Certainly not, my friend. It was just at the starting point, base camp, as I said in the video, like in the NAO forecast, like it's like base camp, and then from here we move on, and we go into winter updates from September. All to play for, my friend. Hello to Lynn. Haven't seen you for ages, Lynn. How you doing? Hello to Lynn. Happy heavenly birthday to your lovely mum, Gal. Thank you so much, Lynn. How are you? I hope you're doing okay. It's lovely to see you. Been a while. Thank you so much, Lynn, for being on live stream. Hope you're doing all right. Hello, Cal. Good evening to Carl. Good evening to Callum Potter, Louis Spanner, and David Aitchison as well. Thanks so much to our moderators moderating. Hello to David Aitchison. So much for being here. Rocco is on the live stream. Hello to you, Rocco. So much for being here. We've got Dean Ball. Yay! I said live stream. Best time day for a live stream. And the pub run in brackets. Pub run on a Sunday, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Matthew Orchard, congrats on the 20k, Gab. We haven't really spoken about it. It happened so suddenly. Glasgow goers, they all just started subscribing with the first Glasgow update, and like it just happened. Like I went to work on my second job down Watford Gap. And like when I came back, we just saw it zoom. We just zoomed beyond 20k. It was very, very surprising, but really lovely. And I think like Wednesday's live stream will probably be a 20k celebration live stream, as we'll be doing the giveaway as well. We're going to have a celebration live stream, haven't we? Hello to Sync Split. Hello to you, Sync. Thanks for being on live stream. I've got Yoda. Yoda 666. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks so much for being here. Katrine. I've got to shout out Katrine already. I'll just send it. Get yourself ready. I'm with you very shortly. Hello to Sandy. Thanks so much for being on the live stream. Going to Christian. I watched the NAO forecast where the video was available for channel members only. What is the possibility of this NAO becoming like 2009-10? That was a positive. It was a forecast to be a positive NAO for 09-10. It actually developed into a negative NAO winter. Anything's possible, my friend. Rule nothing in, rule nothing out. And we're certainly not ruling anything in or out with our with our NAO forecast and whatnot. Hello to Anne Smith. Good evening to you, Anne. Thanks for being on live stream tonight. Lee Stevens as well. Good evening to you, Lee. Thank you so much for being here. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Right, I'm down bottom of the live chat. Hello to all of you at the bottom of the live chat. Right, okay. Rainbow Cotswolds, good friend Adrian Major. Evening, Gavin, everyone. Just back from cruising the canals. Love it. Went close to your village, Gav, at Long Buckby Locks. Oh, right, yeah, Buckby Wharf, just down the road from me. Beautiful scenery, but it was hot. Yeah, it has been very hot. Has been very hot here recently. Sure, the NAO forecast hints at a poor winter and not very interesting, but still early days. The NAO forecast not inspiring for winter fans. Anything's possible. We're just at base camp. We're just going to start at this point and then develop on from that, and anything therefore is possible. So I just want to read something, but you'll remember that I was pondering on the NAO forecast, why is it the month of May that we use for the NAO forecast, it's a Met Office, UK Met Office methodology. And of course, I think it was last year or the year before, all the years get blurred into one when you get to my age. But we did actually have a response from the UK Met Office about that. Richard asked about that. This is it, this is the response we got, or Richard got. So the sea surface temperature tripod in May has been found to show some skill for predictions of the North Atlantic oscillation and hence the European weather in the following winter. So that's basically what we're doing. One theory for this is that it gets stored in the subsurface ocean. So you get a tripod, it gets stored in the subsurface ocean, which is then topped up by a shallow mixed layer of warmer water in summer until it is remixed to the surface in the autumn. See, for example, this paper, and put a paper in it, etc., etc. So basically, it gets stored in the subsurface around this time of the year, or around May into early summer, and then later on it will get mixed by warmer water when you go into the autumn. Quite a complicated theory, but there is like a scientific kind of methodology that's behind it. Right, okay. We're at 40 concurrent viewers. Right, next thing to do then. So I hope that explains that, if anyone was wondering. Next thing to do, 40 concurrent, 24 live stream. Please smash that like button. Everybody to let YouTube know you enjoy my live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Now, the next thing to do is that we're going to have a little chat with Send-It. So, my friend, I'm going to be with you any moment. Dylan Reynolds, hi Gav, how does a positive NAO impact the Atlantic hurricane season, for example, will be 2022? Good question. I'm not sure, actually. I think I could be wrong, because I'm not a tropical storm / hurricane expert. I think a negative NAO or a tripole will, have a bigger impact typically on the hurricane season, because it will tend to be warmer through the tropical and subtropical Atlantic. So the tripole is the three warm bands, warm over cool over warm. Shav, jumping on the bus lol. I'll be keeping an eye. Okay, my friend, be careful jumping on and off those buses. Make sure you stay safe. Tripod's like warm over cool over warm. So, if it's warm in the subtropical Atlantic, with the third layer of the tripole, then that would imply that it will be a bigger season, really, I think, for tropical storms, because it will be warmer where those low pressure areas are developing. So I'd imagine like a tripole and a negative NAO will give you a bigger, like a bigger hurricane season than, say, like a cooler subtropical Atlantic. Could be wrong, because I'm not an expert on hurricanes and whatnot, not my field of expertise, if anything is. But that would be my theory. Right, okay, so next thing we're going to do is put a call into Send It. Oh, giveaway channel is live, by the way. The giveaway channel on the GavsWeatherVids Discord server is now live, so just reply to the emoji, and that's how you'll be able to be entered into the prize draw. Now, oh, blind, before I do that, though, before I put the call in, I've got to, because I've got to hear Send It, haven't I? I've got to put on my Gamer Gav headphones. So hold on. Hold on, everyone. Here we go. I'm wired. My wireless headphones broke down, so I had some wired headphones years and years ago. The only thing is the cord gets tangled up and whatnot. So I've got this wire that's coming down there. Never mind about that though. At least we're gonna I'll be able to hear Send It. So here we go. Send It. Are you ready? Are you ready, Send It? Let's have a look. Okay, so we had a bit of a run through of this last night. It seemed to go all right. But you know what Gav's like with tech? At this point, like, anything could go wrong. Like, absolutely anything now. From this point onwards, the next 10, 15 minutes while I'm chatting with Send It, anything could go wrong now at this point. So that's just how Gav is with tech. No, let's have a look then. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Start voice call. Hello?
Oh, has it worked?
It's working on my end. Is it working on your end?
Yes, I can hear you, Gav.
Oh, lovely. Awesome. Now, the next thing we've got to make sure is that everybody else can hear us.
Yes.
So, we're working through Streamlabs, so I think everybody else will be able to hear us. I think I've done it. I think I've actually pulled this off without anything going wrong. It's years since I've done a call to somebody on a live stream. So I thought it was all going to fall apart. Yeah, hearing both of you. Thank you so much, Roberto, for letting us know. Right, so hello, Send It. Hello, Matthew.
Hello, Gav. Hello.
Thank you so much.
Just like I'm doing an intro. It's like I'm doing, hello, welcome back to Send It's Weather Channel. No, we're on Gav's channel today.
Yeah, Gav. No, it's been a long time. I've been saying like we're gonna do this and have a chat on a live stream. It's been like years, hasn't it? Not years.
Yeah, it's brilliant though that we've managed to do it now.
Yeah, we've pulled it off, haven't we?
We have. As Lee commented.
Yeah, Gav's pulled it off. I did. I thought it was all gonna go horribly wrong. I thought it was going to be like a Send It version of the Plunge into Darkness.
Oh God, no, I can't do that.
Cal Potter, wow, they're proper gamer headphones, Gav. Now I know what you get up to in your spare time. Well, all the cats are coming out of the bag today, aren't they?
Got mine on too, so.
Oh, right. We can't see about at the moment, Send It. But
yeah.
Anyway, Send It, how are you, my friend?
Well, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Obviously I love doing the weather, and it's going quite well at the moment.
Yes, your channel is like blowing up, isn't it? Like it's getting loads of subscribers and whatnot. It's absolutely amazing to see it. You know, because you got your first 1,000 very quickly. I noticed. Most people, it takes them ages to get their first 1,000, because your first 1,000 is your hardest 1,000. And then after that, it gets easier. But, you got your first 1,000 subscribers really, really quickly, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty crazy, when I first started. I did not expect such a brilliant response from people, and because you're young. I'm a Gav protege. That was brilliant to read, though. I love reading that because I do think we have some similarities, and different.
It's nice. I'm inspired. I'm like, Gav's inspired.
Yeah, definitely.
The next generation. No, that's lovely. I like that. You know, I like that. You're a little bit of a Gav protege.
Yeah.
But I think you're very authentic. You see, well, on camera, you're very natural. Like some people find being on webcam and that, and they just find it a little bit difficult, especially when they start. But you talk to it very well, very quickly. You've got like a natural rapport with the viewer, you know. So that's explains part of why you got your first 1,000 so quickly. The other reason is because your content is really good. Your videos are really high quality and really good content. And in the end, you know, there's all little tricks and things that you can try to boost the channel and boost the videos. You know, working out the tags, the titles, thumbnails, etc. But in the end, they're important. You know, particularly the thumbnails and the titles are important.
Oh goodness, yeah.
But in the end, it will always come down to the quality of the product. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
You can have amazing thumbnail, but if you're giving out a rubbish, you know, quality videos, then in the end you'll be found out. You know. And
exactly.
Your videos are very, very high quality content, as well as your natural rapport with your audience. And, you know, you're doing absolutely fantastically well, my friend. Well done, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. Yeah. Well, I can always put it down, you know. It's like my parents, they always kind of like told me, oh, you're really good at that, you're really good on camera, and you've always been good at presenting things. Why don't you start up doing something like that? And I think it was just that which started it up, and then, you know, the growth started, and it just kind of spiraled into everything that happened beyond that.
It's lovely that you've got supportive family and parents, you know, that help you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Well, that helps a lot. You know, I was very, very much supportive when I started GavsWeatherVids, because I was a lot older than you, obviously, but nevertheless, it was still a big leap for me, because I'd never really done anything.
Of course,
publicly before when I started GavsWeatherVids in 2012. I was very supported, you know, by both my mum and dad, who are both still alive.
Yeah, it's lovely when that happens. It just makes it so much easier to do everything, doesn't it?
And my brother, you know, and his wife Sarah, and my nephews about Louis and Benjamin, they've all supported me, you know, in the endeavour of starting out, and that does help a lot. So I've
just seen people talking about the snow. Sorry to interrupt, Gav. I've just seen people talking about the snow thumbnails. Yeah, that definitely helped a little bit.
the thumbnails, you know, thumbnails titles are important. You know, I don't want to downplay that. You have got to get quality thumbnails and titles and tags as well. Find the tags that work as well. Yeah. But nevertheless, the content still has to be of a high quality also.
Yes.
So, Cedric, what is the target now for the remainder of 2025, my friend, in terms of your channel?
Well, if I consider, obviously, things do start to pick up, and they have already started to pick up on my channel, I am hoping to reach 2,000 within the next couple of months. I think that's like a relatively, you know, decent target to aim for.
Ooh, lovely.
I'll be really happy with that.
So we think like autumn-ish, you might get your next 1,000. So
possibly, yeah, that'd be lovely.
That would be epic, wouldn't it? That'd be absolutely amazing. Yeah. Because GavsWeatherVids has got 20k. We got to 20k.
Fantastic.
And that happened really, really, really fast. So to Jack Lowe, my dining partner, come dine with me, Jack. No, we had a meal recently, actually. That. We had a nice meal recently. Hello to Jack Lowe. Thanks so much, Jack, for being here. Rachel Bloxham is here as well. Let me just very quickly, I'll come back to you in a moment. Send it, Matthew. Let me just see if anybody else checks in. JL, hello to JL. Thanks so much for being on live stream tonight. And definitely not that random guy. I think that we overdue a cold winter, so you may have one this year with the help of a sudden stress rate. We love an SSW, don't we, send it?
Yes, we do.
We love it. Love it. Right, what did you
think
about the edit? By the way, while we're on that little tangent, what did you think about the NAO Forecast, send it?
Well, to be honest, I have been having a little look myself, and I think it is a very fair evaluation to say it probably will be a positive. And all the background signs are basically pointing towards that. Of course, it's a long way off, but I think there is a lot of background signs pointing towards that sort of outcome, really.
Unless something unexpected happens. But we let the cat out of the bag today.
Yeah, you did.
We've been keeping that cat firmly in the bag, and today we unleashed it, didn't we? We said, go!
Yeah.
And now everybody knows what we're doing. Roberto, send it. Do live stream on yours at some point too. You do live stream, don't you? Send it live stream.
I do, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to join you on one of yours, won't I?
Oh, we'll have to do that at some point, yeah.
That's probably what Roberto means, you know.
Yeah, maybe.
Shoot. Hello to Shoot. I don't think I shout out Shoot. Yeah, hello to Shoot. Shoot. You both send it and Gavin make really good part of each videos. We make really good videos. I think that's what Suit's saying.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sue. Yeah, it's really nice to read all the positive comments in the chat as well. It's really good to see, you know.
It's lovely. You know, the GavsWeatherVids is amazing.
Same on mine, you know, it's very good, and there's a lot of crossover as well between people.
Yeah, crossover, like me and you, and of course Mark as well. Mark
Rogan, yeah,
and weather fans. You know, there's a lot of crossover between all of the communities, which is absolutely lovely. Hello,
it's brilliant.
Hello to Colin. Hello to Colin Swan. Good evening to you, my friend. We've got Tyler. That's almost like a boss. Hello to boss, to Tyler. I joined to see we should have Fluffy here. I will not let this happen. No, we don't want Fluffy getting involved. No, too much of a diva. You wouldn't believe all the problems I had with Fluffy, Matthew, back in the day. I was in negotiations like with her agent for like months and months to try and bring her back for one season, and in the end, it all fell through. She just made too many demands. We had to pull the plug on it, and then so she decamped. Well, she was in LA at that time, so it was all about flying her back from LA. And
troublemaker.
That's right. And then in LA, she got into trouble though with the mob. I don't know what happened, but she went on the run. The last I heard, she was hiding out on a farm in Iowa. But there are rumours she might be going towards Eastern Europe, maybe towards Vlad and Russia. So I don't know what's going on with her, but she's going to get herself into a lot of trouble one of these days. Hello to SB. Got lovely Celestial on the live stream. Hello to you, SB Westby. Thanks so much for being here. All moderators are here. It's absolutely lovely to see. James, Cows, SB, Sharp, all of the moderators here. Absolutely incredible. Thanks so much. Thank you. Right, okay, so Matthew, are you doing any more videos in the next few days and whatnot? What's going to be the focus, do you think, in the next week for the videos?
Well, I've been having some big plans, and we're going to be doing a big fat autumn look ahead at some point. I've also been trying to work on my own model, which I'm going to be trying to use. It's like an experimental one. I'm trying to use. That's going to be introduced in the next couple of weeks, and that should be interesting.
So say that again. I was just looking at the live chat. What's that?
So I've been using. So if you think about the ECM, they've got that AI FS run. The artificial intelligence, and I've kind of been using that to try and help me make my own one, and call like send its model or something like that. And I'm just going to be experimenting with using that in the videos as well.
Now that's interesting. So you're going to have like your own model as well as like GFS and ECM and etc. UK Bear, whatever. You're going to have your own model. Yeah,
we're going to give it a go. Why not?
Goodness gracious me, that is taking it to the next level. That's taking it to about 5 levels up. That's amazing. If you can pull that off, that would be absolutely awesome, absolutely incredible. But that must take a lot of coding and that to be able to do that, though.
Oh, definitely, it took ages. I had one before, but the accuracy was a bit flimsy, a bit poor. But it was pretty good at forecasting snow, so that's the start.
Oh, well, that's because snow's quite difficult to forecast. But
Yeah,
I find snow easier to forecast than thunderstorms. Actually,
yeah. I always find the icon to be the best one actually for snow during the winter.
Yeah, it did well, didn't it, Icon last week? So let's just
Yeah.
have a drink of tea. Yorkshire.
Oh, I've got mine.
Course.
Yes, Yorkshire. Got to be Yorkshire.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I just wanted to also point out very quickly as well, like all of the work which like for Gav's channel and stuff. To appreciate like all of the work that goes into, as well as mine, but also Gav's channel, like all the moderators, all the supporters of the channel, such as like Richard Trott, and just different members really, and all the work that goes into making some of these videos. It's it's fantastic.
Thank you so much, Sally. That's very kind of you. Yeah, it's like the team that I have, is absolutely amazing. But like the moderators are incredible. They're always there for us, and whenever, like, because I've been messing about with the days of the live streams and whatnot,
Yes.
and not live streaming all that regularly, really recently. But nevertheless, even when I decided we'll do a live stream today, but there's always moderators there, which is absolutely wonderful. So the moderators do such an incredible job, because when it gets to the winter and like we've got 200-300 people on concurrent viewers and the live chat is going shoo 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 shoo. It's not easy. It's not easy for
it's all.
It's not easy for moderators. They do an amazing job. And then of course there's hashtag Team Gav, who they make me look good, really, like Richard and Terry and Schreier. It's them that's doing the work, really. I'm just like a presenter, really. I just come in like and present them.
A very good presenter.
Well, maybe, but it's an incredible, incredible support and hashtag Team Gav does an amazing job for me and for all of us. So, Richard, Schreier, Terry, always there in the background, doing a wonderful, wonderful job for us. So, thank you so much to them. And thank you so much to you, Matthew, for that. That was absolutely lovely. So, are you at uni at the moment, Matthew? Are you at college or uni?
I'm in that sort of like middle ground. I've just finished college, and now then there's uni coming up next.
Oh, right.
And that's September, October time.
So will you be going away from home for that, or is it going to be a local uni?
Well, it's actually a bit of a decision ground, really, decision making whether I do go to uni or do open university.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, because OU is a nice option as well. People forget about OU, but like Open University is something they brought that in many years ago. I think that came in the 60s or 70s or something. And like, there's a lot of people that it's transformed their lives, it's actually turned their lives from one thing to another thing, doing an open university course. And a lot of people these days, I think, myself included, because I hadn't thought that you might be doing that, but, a lot of people kind of forget about OU a lot. But that is always a nice, a nice possibility, the open university. And they do a good job. So you've got a few decisions to make. Well, you've got plenty of time, though, haven't you? It's only early July, so you've got plenty of time to decide about that. But like you're doing, obviously, whether you like go off to a university somewhere else, go to a local university, or do OU, you'll be carrying on with Send Its Weather channel.
Definitely, yeah.
So that's absolutely awesome here. Send it. Send Its Weather channel will continue long into the future.
Whether you like me or not.
and that's going to be absolutely awesome. So, maybe one day when I retire, you know, you'll be going on into the future, carrying the baton forwards for us all. But you know, that's in the future. I've got no plans. So that's not like a politician's no plans, where it actually means, well, yes, we are going to do that, but we're not telling you we're going to do that. But I genuinely have no plans to retire. I think a lot of people thought, because I suppose you would have seen that announcement video I did.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. A lot of people around then were thinking that I was off. You know, that was going to be the end of me, and it wasn't that. You know, it wasn't anything. I did think about it. I did think, well, is it time, you know, to hang it up? But in the end, I just love it. I love it too much to stop. So I've got no plans to.
I think Weather fans Michael put it best. You'll never retire, Gav. Well, there is an end, but not at the moment.
Time will catch up with all of us, and I am.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to be 50 in 2 years.
A big 5-0.
Yeah. That's
not old. It's not old.
I'll just spend the day in bed, I think, with a duvet over my head that day. But you know, so time will catch up with me, catch up with everybody. But we've both got plenty of weather left in us.
Yes.
Well,
reading that.
Thank you,
Rachel. Just the last thing, Gav. Okay. Rachel, that is absolutely disgraceful. Saying F1 is boring. How dare you?
Well, Rachel. A lot of people do think that though.
Yeah.
You know, cars going round and round in circles. But
I'm joking.
I quite enjoy the Grand Prix. Grand Prix. But all races are different. Sometimes you can get a race that goes. But sometimes you can get a race that's boring, you know. It's like a procession, and then you might get a race though where everything goes crazy and there's loads of things happening, strange, unexpected things happening. You don't get that as much as you used to back in the back in
day.
Back in the day, yeah. When when I was young, many decades ago. But you don't get that quite as much because the circuits have been modernised now, and a lot of the circuits have the teeth taken out of them. So it used to depend very much on like the weather conditions and what circuit you was on. So Canada, I remember Canada, Montreal.
Montreal, that's a great one.
That would change.
One to watch.
Yeah, that would tend to throw up crazy races a lot, and there were a few others that used to do that. But I don't mind the Grand Prix because we're very local. Silverstone's just down the road from me, really. I mean, because I'm in Long Buckby, so Silverstone is probably about 15-20 miles away down Watling Street, down the A5 from me. So been busy, been very busy around this area this weekend, of course. And so we don't get because you get lots of back in the day. We used to get lots of helicopters flying over to Silverstone.
I'm not surprised.
On Grand Prix Day, we don't get that quite as much now. I think I presume people still do fly in and out, but they must take a different route.
Probably
rather than flying over the towers.
Oh, they're missing out. They're missing out.
I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much, Sandy. It's been absolutely lovely chatting with you, my friend.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Gav.
I just want to say, but I think you're the bee's knees. You know, you're absolutely great, my friend. You've got a really, really, really successful future ahead of you. You know, and your channel is going to go from strength to strength, from strength to strength to strength. At some point, you'll take over. You overtake me in subscribers and whatnot. Somebody's going to do it, and you know, I would hope that it'll be you. rather than...
Oh, thank you, Gav. that means a lot.
One or two of the other ones, but, you know, I won't say about that.
Depends on the one.
But, yeah, you know, at some point, that's going to happen. And you're just going to have an absolutely incredible and amazing future. So thank you so much, Sandy, for joining me on this live stream tonight. We'll make it happen again. We'll probably do another one. Maybe I'll join you on a stream.
We'll see what we can work out.
Or maybe like you can join me on live stream and we'll go through chart data or something like that. So that would be fun to do. But we'll definitely like to do more. You know,
we'll do it at some point. Do it. See, I'll never do it like Gav there.
Nobody does it like that. I will say, you know, you're very talented and you're amazing, you're the bee's knees, but nobody does it quite like that because I'm very strange. I'll admit it. You know, I'm the way I do the weather is a very odd way of doing it. But you have got you have got a touch of giddiness, though. You know, you have got a bit of giddiness, though.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe you will do it like that. Maybe you are going to do it like that.
Nah.
Because you have got that quirkiness, you know.
Well, some people have definitely said that in a way or two.
but like, I'm a bit odd. And I admit it, you know, I admit it.
Yeah, well, we're all odd in our own way, aren't we? You know what I mean?
But different tangents and that I go off on videos and that, you know.
As long as I can keep my send it to Scandi and send it south, I'm all right.
Send it, yeah, we're going to send it, we're going to do it and send it. Yeah, okay, right, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Cal, strange is always the best way to. Laura, you both have great uniqueness at Gal.
Love it, that's lovely.
And at Senate. Yes, definitely, Laura. Definitely. Right, Senate, I'm going to get on with the like 10 to 14 day part.
Get doing the job. Get doing the day job.
I'm going to do the day job. I'm going to do the day job. I've been hanging out and enjoying myself. Letting it all hang out. Letting it all hang out, haven't we, Senate? So
we definitely have.
For 50 minutes. It's 10 to 7. Blimey, the live stream going to overrun. I'm so sorry, everyone. But it's been lovely. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. And we'll chat again very soon. And you have a great evening. Thanks so much for joining me.
Thank you very much, Gav. Send it out.
Oh, that went all right, didn't it? That went all right. I thought it was all going to go wrong. But it didn't. Everything works out all right there. Let me just take my Game of Gab headphones off. I don't need them now. Got very hot here. Thank you so much, Sender. So much, my friend. I'm going to put thank you, Sender. Thank you, send it. Thank you, send it. In my live chat for joining me. On the stream with a smiley emoji. I like my emojis. That was lovely. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to Weather Fans Bike. I'm just very quick go through the live chat. Shout out people who joined us while I've been chatting to Send it. Send it. Thank you so much, Sandy. That was absolutely amazing. And I didn't mess it up, did I? I did all of that, like called in, got the headphones set up, got it all working for Streamlabs. I didn't make any mistakes. Nothing went wrong. So, because you never know with Gab, you never know. Right, let's very, very quickly see who's joined us while I've been chatting. So, hello, well, shout out Tyler. Hello, Tyler. Yes, you can join the giveaway, Tyler. You can. Hello to Chris Stewart. I think Fluffy will be at Gav's house by Christmas. No, I'm going to kick you. She's going to stay locked out. I'm going to lock her out. Hello to Finley Boyo. We need to Finley boy. Chris Abe. I can break Chris Ailing is in with us. And got John Bevan. Hi, Gav. Just joined you. Sorry I'm late. What cat did they get that are bad? Enjoy. It's the NAO Forecast. We've released the winter 2025-26 NAO Forecast today, my friend. Graham Dolan. Hello to you. Thanks so much for being here. Had an amazing thunderstorm in Kent. Unbelievable. Hello to Jason Sharrett. Good evening to you. Thanks for being on live stream. Hello to Rachel Bloxham as well. Weather fans will be live. Weather fans Michael's here. Weather fans will be live at 8 p.m. Hold on. We'll be going live at multiple cops. Weather fans will be live at 8 p.m. This evening, won't you, weather fans? So that's going to be absolutely epic as well. Roaming the Cotswolds, Asian Major. What's Asian saying? As a 61-year-old, I can tell you 50 is not old. Well, I'm still trying to think about it. Really, hopefully. Right, where else are we going? In the live chat. Where else are we going? Fisk. Am I shout out Fisk? I think so. Fisk got the channel membership, didn't he? Send it. Thank you, everyone. Such a lovely community. Lovely messages from you all. And also, again, a big shout out to the GavsWeatherVids team. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, the team, hashtag Team Gav, and the moderators are amazing. James reminded me that we've not got Connor with us tonight, and also, of course, we've not got Ben. Ben's in Canada. Ben was on the premiere though earlier on, but Ben's having a lovely time in Ottawa. I think he's in Ottawa today. But I think he's been touring, touring around. Did we share James sharing Weather Fans stream channel live stream? Did we? I think we shared Sendit's. I think we shared Sendit's channel as well. But if you could share Sendit's channel, that'd be absolutely awesome. Thank you so much to our wonderful moderators. Sure, is the solar cycle gap favourable for next winter? Guess probably not, as we are near solar max. But I think we just started to come down from the peak of a solar max. So I'm not sure. Probably not overly favourable. But again, anything can happen. Like, anything can happen. We're around 50 concurrent viewers, 31 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody. Let YouTube know you enjoy the live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. We've been live streaming for 1 week only on a Sunday. It's been absolutely epic. I have loved every moment of this stream and sharing my mum's birthday with you all. It's been nice. It's been something nice to do. And thank you so much, everyone. But now, a special thank you to Send It, of course, for joining on stream. But now we've got to do the day job. It's Gav doing the day job. So we're going to bring you some weather. I'm going to turn off the webcam. Going to turn off the image. I'm so sorry, this live stream is 5 to 7. This live stream probably going to overrun by about 20 minutes or so, which isn't very good, really. But it's a one-off. It's a one-off Sunday stream. So if you can't overrun on a one-off Sunday stream when you've released the winter 2025-26 NAO Forecast and on my lovely mum's heavenly birthday, when can you? But let's do this then. So in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Here we go. Wow, blimey. We're live streaming on this Sunday evening, and it's now time to bring you... Hold on, everybody. Said it talked too much. No, you did not, my friend. It was lovely chatting with you. It's me and my tangents. No, I was determined we were going to have a nice chat, and not worry about the time, Matt. But now we're going to bring you our 10 to 14 day. So just to say again, we are giving away this bundle to celebrate getting to 20,000 subscribers. We've got a cushion, insert, sticker sheet, stickers pack, thermal flask, keychain, magnet, pin badge, 3D pin, notepad, stickers pack, coaster, socks, mouse mat, and pen. It's a 14-piece merch set. We're giving that away to celebrate getting to 20,000 1,000 subscribers. If you would like to be in a chance of winning that, then just reply via emoji on a Discord channel or email GavsWeatherVids@gmail.com, and that's how you can go about that. And thank you so much, everyone. And we're going to give that away on Wednesday's 20k celebration live stream. Right, let's do this then. We're going to start off latest temperature observations from XE weather. 22 degrees down in the south, so quite warm in southern areas. Going further northward, about average really. Going further northward, 20 degrees at Oxford, 17 at Church Lawford, 18 degrees at East Midlands. Let's just make sure that I am screen capturing. Yes, I am. Always get that moment of doubt and uncertainty. 18 degrees at East Midlands, 15 degrees at Topcliffe, and 14 at Abbeymoor. Belfast is at 15. Pembury Sands in South Wales at 18. Rhyl is at 16, and we've got Northwick at 15 degrees as well. So still pretty warm, sort of temperatures are like average, really. We had some nice downpours, nice to see the rain this morning here in the Towers, but I don't think there'll be much more after that. Right, latest winter map from Earth, nullschool.net shows that winds are in from the northwest. Rather showery and a little bit on the cooler side today, but the focus for the next week, I think, is going to be high pressure from the Azores coming back and going in that direction, turning things drier and also warmer, hotter. Central temperature is now sitting at 18.3, that's 2.3 degrees above 61 to 1990 average. That is provisional to yesterday, to the 5th of July. These are GFS, upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles. Let's cover which I'm doing my weather. I'm doing my day job. An hour into my live stream. Finally got round to doing my day job. No, these are the GFS, upper air temperature and precipitation ensembles. Let's cover which on Birmingham today. Red line is the 30th upper air temperature actual Birmingham. Starting off below average, well, slightly below average upper air temperature at the moment. Maybe lifting up over the next week or so. That does look a little bit like a heat wave, I have to say. Temperature, upper air temperature going to 15 degrees at 850 HP over a sustained period. It's going to be delivering temperatures on the surface around 13 degrees, I would have thought. There are still some very hot outlier members. Hopefully these won't verify, that are lifting things up to 20 degrees. I think this is a more, what's the word I'm looking for? More, it's more likely to happen. What's that? More likely to happen. Now, this is what I'm talking about with Gav. Everybody else would have like the correct word on their speech. But I should have gone off on that tangent, really, should I? But you know what I mean. I think this is more likely where we're going to land up. So hot, yes, but not anything too extreme, hopefully. And that warmth carries on then into like the third week of above precipitation. So in today's showery conditions, been looking pretty dry though over next week, and even into the extended, there's not all that much in way of precipitation spikes to be seen, really, to be honest. So looking pretty dry there, and warm. Temperature anomalies. Next 5 days are coming out a little bit above average. 6 to 10 day is looking hot. This gets us to the 16th of July, looking hot there across the country. 10 to 14 day also looking above average. Precipitation anomalies for the next 7 days, generally drier than normal. The same is true in the 8 to 14 day time frame, and also the 10 to 16 day time frame. Hello to Matthew Orchard. Thank you so much, Matthew, for being on our live stream tonight. We're at 52 can cope yours, 33 likes on stream. Please smash that like button, everybody, and let YouTube know we're enjoying the stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. James, and the giveaway is now live on Discord. All you have to do is hit the 20k emoji to enter. Hit the emoji, and you'll be placed onto the name picker. You can also email GavsWeatherVids@gmail.com, and we will enter you into the prize draw that way as well. Send it. Let's put some hearts in the chat for Gavsman. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Send it. That's absolutely lovely. Lovely thought, my friend. Right, and, you know, thank you everybody for doing that. Okay, let's have a look then. So, we're going to go to the UK Met Office, 72 hours, and able to hover. There we go. We're starting off on Wednesday, 9th of July. High pressure ridging in from off the Atlantic, bringing a lot of dry and warm weather. Beyond that, high pressure sticking around, keeping it dry, warm, very warm, potentially hot into next weekend, and that carries on all the way up to Sunday the 13th of July. That does look a little bit like a heat wave there. Not extreme, not 40 degrees, for anybody gets upset with me. But you know, that does look pretty warm. Then we've got Icon again, high pressure building in from off the Atlantic through Wednesday into Thursday, Friday. High pressure dominated weather, very warm, locally hot, and that is carrying on up Sunday as well. Signs of this chop beginning to move in from off Atlantic, possibly triggering some storms and whatnot then, but that's a long way off. Okay, got the KMA looking like this. Again, high pressure dominates the weather, brings loads of dry, warm, very warm, locally hot conditions with it up to the middle part of the month. Bit of trough moving in from the Atlantic into the second half of the month around day 10. Turns being showery, and we get to the 18th of July under a trough of low. So again, you know, it's right for summer, isn't it? We see soaring between protracted periods of dry, very warm, at times hot weather, interspersed between briefly cooler, more showery interludes, and the KMA is continuing with that. Alright, we've got GFS again, high pressure ridging in from the west and from the southwest on Wednesday, bringing lots of dry weather with it, mostly dry, warm, very warm, potentially locally quite hot into the end of the week and on into the weekend. Then heading up towards day 10, high pressure weakens, a trough of low, begins to about that cools things down, probably turns things showery, not for long. After day 10, looks like the Azores sides having to go again. No, that could set us off into another spell of very warm, quite hot weather into the third week of the month. And so it goes on. Oh, bloody, oh, blada, bloody, oh, blada. Life goes on, whoa, life goes on. I'm so sorry, everyone. That was Beatles. Marmalade, the Marmalade. Mrs. P, love that song. GM again. If you enjoyed the live stream or haven't enjoyed the live stream, please like, share, subscribe. Thanks so much everyone for doing that. Drop a comment. So think about this and all our videos. Tell friends like GavsWeatherVids. Subscribe to. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your neighbour. Tell your doctor. Tell your vicar. Tell your co-workers. And tell your mother-in-law if you dare. If you got one, if you dare, to subscribe. And thank you so much, everyone, for doing that. Thank you so much. Love it. I suppose the next target is going to be like 25k, isn't it? I wonder how long that'll take me to get to 25k. I might be pushing up daisies by the time that happens. Alright, GM. So high pressure, bring loads of dry, warm, very warm weather through next week, looking mostly dry and hot, potentially very warm or hot. There next weekend, actually a bit thundery, bit of a thundery look as well, with that trough meandering in, bring cooler shower conditions by day 10. But again, I think there could be some really warm weather later next week, and I think it will probably by next weekend be hot, you know, by about Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I think will be above 30 degrees. Then the East Weather Patrol says just updating, but given how long this live stream is going on for, we might still be here for the end of the 12s then. No, we won't be, don't worry. But I've got the midnight run. Again, looking rather showery and a little bit cool there. At the moment, high pressure ridging in through the middle part week into the end next week, bring loads of dry, warm, very warm, hot weather with it, and then that high pressure sticks mix around up toward day 10, starting to weaken slightly. Let's have a quick look at the upper air temperatures with that. So, yeah, 15 cells iceberg right through the country. It's not extreme, so it's not 40 degrees, it's not 20 cells iceberg, but like it's sustained heat. That would be day after day around or above 30 degrees for several days. So not like an extreme spike of heat, but a sustained period of quite hot weather there with that one. Right, this is precipitation forecast based on the East Chevron from Spec.com. Here's today's showers and whatnot in the east. They're going to fade out over the next couple of days. And then the emphasis is really on dry weather, to be honest. Plenty of dry weather coming up there for the northern parts by day 10. This is the option on the table within the ECM ensembles for day 10. Guess the 16th of July. 51 out of 50 members of the ECM ensembles, all of them. High pressure north and north east, a trough of low around the UK and Ireland. So that's a little bit thundery at day 10. Check out day 14's option though. All members of the East Channel Songs, 51 out of 51. You have high pressure to be over to the north from the east. Low out in the Atlantic. That will bring the wind up from the south. That looks hot even into the third week of July. That's 21st of July, I reckon. That's looking pretty hot there. So still hovering around 40. It's been an epic and very, very long live stream. Thank you so much, everyone. Still got a little bit more to do, and then we'll get things wrapped up. It'll be about another 5-10 minutes. Tyler, I don't have a mother-in-law yet, but maybe soon. Oh, is that a little bit of a hint, Tyler? Are we hearing wedding bells for Almost Like a Boss? Maybe. And Smith, I remember Beatles released that Obadiah Bladar. Yes, they did. The Beatles did it originally, but it's actually Marmalade that had like the hit with it. That was one of the few songs but somebody else did for the Beatles, but was bigger than like the Beatles version. James Young, hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much, James Young. Great live. Thank you so much, my friend. Still got a little bit more left to do. So, CFS V2 beats a 500 millibar height anomaly. So, what's happened there? Hang on. What do we go here? Beats a 500 millibar height anomaly. Breaking down to week periods. The first weekly period takes us from the 6th through the 12th of July. Next week, high pressure right over top of the country, loads of dry, fine, warm or very warm weather. Week 2 will be the 13th to the 19th of July. Again, high pressure is through the north and west of Europe. Lots of dry, fine, warm, hot weather on offer there. Week 3 will be the 20th of July to 26th. High pressure up in the Atlantic and to our south. Got a bit of a trough around here. Right, perhaps a little bit cooler, a little bit more showery. And then week 4 will be the 27th of July, 2nd of August. That looks cooler and more showery. Trough low pressure into the northwest Europe. High pressure pulled out into the central Atlantic. And there's a bit of blocking up towards Greenland as well. The upshot of that will be to bring in cooler north or northeast winds. End of July, early August might turn cooler, but the next couple of weeks looking mostly dry and hot. CFS over all for August. Latest 700 millibar height anomaly forecast looks like this. Higher pressure is out in the Atlantic and also down to the south, trough low over Scandinavia. That could be a little bit cooler and a little bit more showery for August. But reach down towards Spain will still try though and bring hot weather at times up from the south, but maybe August is going to be a bit of a wobble for the summer. We'll see. Temperature for August slightly above average. Precipitation anomaly showing no particular signal. Let's have a look at a little bit of long range. So this is how the seasonal CFS is looking for July. High pressure is over top of the country, brings a lot of dry weather with it. August looking like that. Do you want to, before we go, I know we've gone on a very long time. Before we go, as we've released the winter 2025-26 NAO Forecast, do you want me to do one of the CFS runs at Metro CL and run it through to the winter? That's something that, like, we did back in the lockdown live streams, and we're either famous or we're infamous for doing that. Now, we've not done it for a very, 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 very long time. So if you'd like me to do that, then in the live chat, you know, give me a thumbs up emoji or something. And you know, if you want me to do that, and we could do that before we wrap the live stream up, it would extend things out by another 5 minutes or so. August looks like this. So it could be a trough here in August in this white area, a ridge over there, and a ridge up towards Greenland. August could be a little bit more mixed. September is looking like this, so higher pressure just out to the west of the country in September. That brings quite a lot of dry weather with it as well. October, well, that's a bit strange, isn't it? But I would imagine, like, October could have some low pressure coming in from off the Atlantic. And then November looks like that. So we've got a ridge just to our southwest. That's going to be bringing like a westerly flow with low pressure up here. So that's like a classic westerly November, I think. And then December. December looks interesting. December with high pressure towards Scandinavia. Low pressure out in the Atlantic. That's going to be bringing easterly winds. There is a complicating factor as ever, and it's the one thing that does consistently go wrong with our winters these days. And of course, it's the high pressure down towards Spain. So to be a truly cold, you know, cold, locked in cold, wintry month, we've got to get this low and take it in that direction. Get this ridge down into Africa or move it out in that direction, but get rid of a ridge around Spain, replace it with low pressure, and then, you know, because we've got high pressure blocking up here, then we will go into like freeze, so we go to a proper cold, wintry type pattern. But 96 months away, so it's going to change many, many, many times before we get to December. There's a bit of interest there. A little bit. Right, so Shiram, I think, wants us to have a look at Stella and CFS, and also Matthew Orchard does, Katrine does, Laura does, Send It does, Weather Fans Michael does, hello to Robert Inman, Robert does, Robert does, and who else is there? So also Ross Miller does, Katrine does. Okay, all right, we'll do that then. I think a few people are trickling off now, how long the live stream's been going on for. But like, we're still doing a decent, consistent concurrent viewer between 40 and 50 concurrent. So it's not bad at all, really, because that's been a very, 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 very long live stream. I don't do many live streams as long as this, and if I am live streaming this long, it's normally because something's gone wrong. Like the plunge into darkness. That live stream went on a long time, didn't it? So if I'm live streaming for like an hour 15, hour 20 minutes, not because something's gone wrong, but nothing went wrong, did it? What do I do? I don't want to go to count. Nothing's gone wrong. It's just been a long stream. It's been lovely, mate. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been absolutely epic. Now, which one should we pick? So it's on the 6M at the moment. I tell you what. Well, should we stick with 6M? Why not? You know, why not? I have absolutely no idea what this is going to show. I haven't looked at it I haven't looked at it today. I haven't looked at it for months, actually, the CFS here. So let's just quickly do this. We'll get live stream wrapped up. Been absolutely epic. Thanks so much, everyone. Blinker, you miss it. We'll get through this in 5 minutes. 6 months worth of data. So starting off with high pressure from the Azores, bridging into the northwest, Europe, bringing a lot of dry and warm weather with. It's CFS V2 6Z, by the way. Low pressure heading in from the Atlantic. High pressure south, low pressure to the north in second half drive, and high pressure back in later on in drive, bringing lots of dry, fine and hot weather in with it. Into the end of drive, high pressure pulls out to the west, turning a little bit cooler and more showery. Then we move towards the end of July with low pressure north, high pressure south, bringing loads of Unsettled conditions through the first week of August, looking cooler and more unsettled then. High pressure back in again for the second week of August. There's been a lot of dry and warm weather with it, although we do pull in a bit of a northeasterly wind, so that will cool things down, especially so in the south. Heading on into the third week of the month, again, lots of dry, warm weather, high pressure never all that far away. Low pressure coming back in around the 23rd of August. Come on, flip over. There we go. So then we go on towards the end of August. Quite a deep low bed. Off Scott back brings some wet and windy weather in with it. Gets to the end of August. High pressure's in. Mostly dry. Warm then. Come on, flip over. Into the beginning of September. That was like a very warm, hot start to September with high pressure over and to the east of the coast. High pressure dominating weather through the first week of the month there in September. That's very typical for the first week of September. It breaks down into lower pressure into the middle of the month, turning cooler, wetter and windier. Trough of low pressure there, bringing properly autumnal conditions, autumnal conditions through. So from the second week of September onwards, it looks properly autumnal there. Quite a lot of rain, a lot cooler, and low pressure in control and in the ascendancy. Month's end, seeing high pressure trying to get back in, but into early October, we're back to low pressure again. So October begins on a properly wet and windy, actually quite stormy note there. Autumn gales with that one. Okay, well, that's gone wrong. So we should have started with the 6 there, because it's just in the middle of changing over from yesterday to today. Look at that. Look at that. That's 6th of October. And that's yesterday's 5th of October. So, well, that's gone wrong. Something had to go wrong, didn't it? It's going too well. The light show is going too well. Something had to go wrong, didn't it? There had to be something going wrong, didn't there? Right, what do we do about that? I tell you what, let's just carry on with it then. We'll go on. We'll just carry on. Just carry on. I'm going to be like Her Majesty, late Her Majesty, lovely Queen. Keep calm and carry on, gal. So this then is from yesterday with high pressure then, from low pressure, high pressure through early October. Where does that take us? What's happening there? So then we've got high pressure out to the west of us, mostly from middle of October, mostly dry there and pretty warm too. That's my birthday, 17th of October, southerly winds. No, I've got a warm October there, that's right. Low pressure turning things wet and windy just after my birthday. And then beyond that, high pressure trying to get back in. Again, into the end of... Well, there's a lot of anticyclonic influences, isn't there, with both CFS runs. End of November, turning colder. Bit of a cold snap there into the beginning of November. And, perhaps some night frost and whatnot on far night. And then beyond that, high pressure out to the west of the northwest country, mostly dry and fine conditions. Now we're going to bring in an easterly wind. I think really much comes from that, but the ridge is probably quite cold. Probably quite a cold ridge, so probably quite a lot of night frost. Then mid-November, back to cooler, wetter, windier weather again. And looking wetter, windy and quite cool as we go into the end of the month as well. So this is quite a wet November, I think, but we're seeing here on this particular CFS run. But chop at the end of November, dropping away to the south, Scandinavian high. Ooh, matron. No, high pressure in Scandinavia and around Greenland into the beginning of December will deliver quite a cold start to December there. Atlantic's having a go at coming in as well, so, wintry potential with that and whatnot. So the first week of December looking cold and quite wintry here, blocking air of low pressure. Second week of December, though, we get rid of the blocking and we go milder, wetter and windier then as we head towards the middle of the month. Quite stormy before Christmas, going up to Christmas, becoming colder again. Christmas updates will be starting. No, they won't. Be several months before Christmas updates start. But check this out. It's quite cold just before Christmas. Could be some snow with that. Although Christmas is going to go mild with the dreaded high pressure towards the south of dragging up those southwesterly winds. So some interest with December anyway, from cold snap perspective. Then end of the year into the new year, high pressure will bring a lot of dry, probably quite chilly weather with overnight frost. Let's run it on a bit more. Turning cold and storming later on in the first week of January, with that low coming through. Though high pressure just out to the west into the middle part of the month. Some cold snaps, but not really cold, not northern blocking. And then we're milder, wetter and windier into the second half of January there. So let's see what that's doing. Going towards the end of January, high pressure back in, turning drier and colder at the end of January with that CFS run. And then properly cold and wintry for early February. So the focus for cold is like December, and then eased off in January, and then it's back into early February. And that probably the coldest period of the winter. That would deliver snow, and a really cold temperature as well, with winds in from the northeast. Keep in mind, it's all just for fun, everyone. This is what we did in the lockdown live streams every single week. Everybody who was with us in the lockdown live streams, remember, we looked at these every week for fun, for entertainment in the lockdown. Had a bit of a rock down in the lockdown with the CFS, and we became like infamous. Wait, but either famous or infamous for this, and I thought it'd be a little bit of a throwback to Emma live stream on today. So thank you so much for an epic live stream. Again, just in mind, it's just for fun. So thank you so much for an epic live stream. We're coming to the end of February here. We're coming to the end of the live stream as well, and we're turning milder, wetter and windier. So that particular CFS run does have some interest for cold perspective, but not an overly cold winter. Roberto, I remember lockdown, hated it. Everybody did. South Skill, however you're pronouncing my name, Sab. Christmas brings the Ice Age. Love it. When don't we have a pest from the west? When don't we? It's been lovely to watch. Great for my bus journey home. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us tonight, my friend. Been absolutely lovely live stream, hasn't it? Well, thanks, Michael. Gavin Turbo mode. I got back quite quickly, didn't I? Yeah. So that's what we did in the lockdown. We did those charts every single week in those lockdown live streams. They were epic. They were up their time, and it's something that it was traumatic for most people, the lockdown, but hopefully, we helped to ease it a little bit with our live streams and whatnot back in the day. Matthew Orchard, thinking of Missy P. Thanks, Gav. Thank you so much, my friend. I've been thinking I've think about it all the time, but I have been thinking about it a lot today. Right, of course. Right, okay, well, we'll end it there. Thank you so much, everyone. Hour and 25 minutes. Blimey. Nothing really went wrong. CFS wobbled things a bit at the end. That'd be a bit of a wobble, didn't there? But nothing's really gone wrong. It's just been a very long live stream, but a very, very lovely live stream as well. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for an amazing one-off Sunday live. Thank you so much to our moderators for moderating on the stream. So we've had Cal with us, we've had James with us, we've had SB with us, and of course we've had Sav with us as well for this week. Thank you so much to our amazing and incredible moderators for keeping the live stream safe. Hello to Josh, JS Photo, hello to you, my friend. Thank you so much for being on the live stream tonight. Thank you so much to Matthew to send it, for joining me on the stream and spending a few minutes chatting with me. And as I say, you're going to be, you're trying to do absolutely amazing, my friends. You're doing everything right. You're a fantastic forecaster, fantastic presenter, and you're the beast. So you're just going to go from strength to strength to strength to strength to strength to strength to strength, my friend. And there's only amazing and wonderful things waiting for you in the future, Matthew. Thank you so much for joining me on the live stream tonight. Well, thanks, Michael. Thanks, Gav, for the live stream. Thanks, mods. See you at 8 p.m. Weather Fans will be live at 8 p.m. this evening. They'll be able to show you the ECM 12Z. So check out Weather Fans live at 8 p.m. if you want more weather content. Weather live streams as well. Chris A, thinking of Mrs. P. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much to all of you. You've all been very, very kind. What a nice way to spend, this day, wasn't it, doing this. So, thank you, everyone. Right, so tomorrow, we're going to send you both forecast, 10 to 14 day. The winter 2025-26 NAO forecast is now released. You can watch it on demand anytime you like. And, it's out there. The cat's out of the bag. So if you haven't seen it yet, then have a look and see our NAO forecast for next winter. And we're going to be live on Wednesday. So Wednesday will be a 20K celebration live stream. We're going to be giving away that bundle. Of course, we will do the weather as well. And that's going to be epic. I shall see you at 6 p.m. on Wednesday for this live stream. That's all for now. That's all.